Hello students and welcome back to bankexamstudy.com. My name is Ramandeep Singh. So Bank of Maharashtra Generalist Officer notification is out, and actually I did an analysis video in the morning. There was some mistake regarding the eligibility criteria. कुछ एक mistake कर दी थी मैंने. So I thought why not to remake the session. तो पिछली वाली तो delete कर चुके हैं. तो से रखना नहीं चाहिए. So let's start the session. In this session, what I'm gonna discuss, first of all, the eligibility criteria discuss करेंगे, ठीक है? Eligibility criteria, dates, and then the syllabus. These are the things that I'm gonna discuss today, ठीक है? First of all, there are 400 vacancies in scale 2 and 100 vacancies in scale 3, ठीक है? Dates, you can apply from today onwards, right? I guess from today onwards, and last day to apply is 22nd. The examination date is 12th of March 2022. Okay, the eligibility criteria, from the age of 25 to 35 for the scale 2, and from the age of 25 to 38 for scale 3, and you need 60% marks in aggregate for the scale 2 as well as for the scale 3. Okay, this is the age requirement and the educational requirement. जो important point है experience का, experience में 3 years of work experience required in a scheduled commercial banks. यहाँ पे मैंने सुबह गलती करी थी. So if you are working in a private sector bank, like HDFC, Kotak, or Axis Bank, you are eligible. You need 3 years of work experience for scale 2 and 5 years of work experience for scale 3. Public sector bank, and then public sector bank में SBI, Union Bank of India, right? All these PNB, those are public sector banks. And then small finance banks, and then even RRBs, which is most important. RRBs, if you have the work experience in RRB or any foreign bank, RRB, public sector, private sector, small finance bank, let me check, कुछ बचता है तो, list is in front of me. RRBs are there, scheduled foreign banks are there, and payment banks, small finance bank and scheduled payment banks. So let me just write here. It's payment banks, and small finance banks, plus there are, I guess, foreign banks as, just a second. Yeah. And then there are foreign banks. Yeah, foreign banks. So if you have the work experiences any of these banks, then you are eligible. But the work experience of financial NBFCs is not valid. The work experience in NBFCs is not valid. You need work experience as an work experience as an officer in public sector, private sector, RRBs, payment banks, small finance, or foreign banks. There was a mistake in the in the morning, so which I have sorted now. Okay, so this is the eligibility criteria. If there is any doubt in your mind, use a super chat to ask your doubts, and I'm gonna answer it. Foreign banks, if you have the work experience in a foreign bank, you are eligible. I have the list in front of me. You can tell me the name of the foreign bank, or you can check it yourself. Okay, so let's move forward. If still there is any doubt, students, you can ask your doubts in the super chat and I'm gonna answer it. Okay, let's move forward. Rahul, you are eligible anyways. Let's move forward. Exam pattern. So there is English language, quantitative aptitude, reasoning ability, and professional knowledge. So you can see there is sectional timing as well. यहाँ पे sectional timing भी है. English language 20 questions, quantitative aptitude 20 questions, reasoning ability 20 questions, professional knowledge 90 questions, right? So there is sectional timing as well, 15 minutes, 15 minutes each given to the section English, quant, reasoning, and 90 minutes to the professional knowledge. Okay. 2 hours allotted and there is no negative marking. कोई भी negative marking नहीं है इस exam के लिए, ठीक है? Syllabus for the English language, the syllabus is same. The reading comprehension, close test, error spotting, double fillers, sentence rearrangement, and the vocabulary based questions. This is the syllabus for the English language, same for both scale 2 and scale 3. Okay. And then for the cognitive aptitude, there is data interpretation, boats and streams, time and work, simple algebra, time, speed and distance, partnerships, mixture and allegation, averages, ages, profit and loss, percentage and interest, problem based on trains, pipes and systems, basics of area volume, number series, linear equation, quadratic equation, and data sufficiency. This is the basic syllabus for quantitative aptitude. Okay. Moving forward, reasoning ability, machine input output is there, and then puzzles is there, sitting arrangement is there, order and ranking is there, inequalities is there, and then the same statement and assumption, statement and conclusions, coding, decoding is there, cause and effect is there, statement and argument is there, syllogism is there, blood relation, direction sense test is there. This is the syllabus for the reasoning ability section. And then moving forward to the professional knowledge. Students, in 2020, we taught for the Bank of Maharashtra Generalist Officer, and most of the questions were there from RBI circulars. RBI circulars is the most important part of the professional knowledge syllabus. First of all, RBI circulars, important government schemes, banking products, and banking awareness. So these 4 topics itself, they constitutes out of these 90 questions, you are gonna find like 40 plus or even 50 plus questions directly from these 4 topics. RBI circulars, for last 8 months of RBI circulars, I guess that would be more than sufficient. So you can do, what you can do is RBI circular for the year 2020, 2021, and for these 2-3 months, you can do the RBI circulars for these 14-15 months. Not a difficult task, can be done within 2-3 days, not a difficult syllabus. And then union budget, the latest union budget is important. All these topics like priority sector, Basel norms, RBI regulation, these are actually part of RBI circulars only. Okay, financial system, financial market instruments, all these are there in the RBI circulars. Okay, so international reports, this is again banking awareness. Committees are banking awareness, foreign investment and trade, again banking awareness and current affairs. Latest mergers, again banking awareness. Regulatory institutions, this is static. Mutual fund is an important topic. Accounting principles and basics. Basics of accounting principles, this is important. Ratio analysis, break-even analysis, time value of money, working capital management, factoring, and then derivatives, capital structure, cost of capital, cash flow statement, and some of the laws like Banking Regulation Act, Negotiable Instruments, FASI, Currency Consumer Protection Act, basics of the Taxation Companies Act, and the RBI Act, right? So this is the important part. You can expect like a lot of questions from these 4 topics, and then like 3-4 questions, I guess 3-4 questions from the union budget. And then from, committees, reports and indices, like again, 3-4 questions, and accounting basics, maybe 0 to 5 questions, right? Mutual fund, 0 to 2 questions, like 2-3 questions from financial institutions, ratio analysis, like 3-4 questions, break-even point, like 1-2 question, right? Time value of money, 1-2 question, working capital, 1-2 question, right? Factoring is not that important. Like 2-3 questions from derivatives, cost of capital, capital structure, like 3-4 question, 2-3 question, right? Cash flow statement, maybe 0 to 1. And then from all these laws, you can expect like 4-5 questions. So this is the basic pattern of the professional knowledge section. When I say 50 plus, there will be more than 50 questions. There can be 55, 60, or even 70 direct questions from professional knowledge. There are total 90 questions. There can be 50, 60, or even 70 questions from these, from RBI circulars and the banking awareness, right? Union budget is itself banking awareness only, but I have already done a 45-minute long session. Students, what you read on newspaper or whatever you see on TV channels, this is not all the times relevant for your exam. Exam के लिए उतना relevant नहीं हो पाता है मेरे हिसाब से. when you see, when you read the union budget from an educational YouTube channel or an educational website, those are exam oriented analysis of union budget, right? The way these TV channels, they do this, that's totally irrelevant for you. Not totally, but from a examination point of view, that is not purely, recommended according to me. वो उतना recommend मैं करता नहीं हूँ, ठीक है? So NBFC का लिखा हुआ है कि NBFC का experience valid तो नहीं है. NBFC's experience is not valid, okay? Let's get back to the eligibility criteria. Students are asking, यहाँ पे clearly दिया हुआ है that work experience in a scheduled commercial bank, so public sector bank, like PNB, SBI, Union Bank of India, all the sarkari banks, you are eligible. And in the private, HDFC, Kotak, Axis, ICICI, you're good to go. And then moving forward to RRBs, all that RRBs, if you have an experience in RRB, you are eligible. Payment banks, small finance banks, or foreign banks. Even the work experience in the foreign banks is valid, because foreign bank is itself a scheduled commercial bank, okay, as per the schedule. तो ये शेड्यूल मेरे सामने है आरबीआई की साइड पे, ठीक है. So let's move forward. Syllabus is there. Professional knowledge. Okay. So Bank of Maharashtra Generalist Officer course for Scale 2 and Scale 3. We have this on bankexamstudy.com. We have launched it and we are providing video classes, the notes, the study material, the test series, the chapter wise notes are there, and we are providing the a systematic study plan and interview preparation guidance is there. So list of our students who cracked the exams, IBPS RRB Scale 2 and Scale 3 using our study material in 2020, 2019, the photos of 2021 is also there. I'll share tomorrow. So all these students that took our courses in the past and they cracked their respective exams. And this is our WhatsApp number. If there is any doubt in your mind, you can drop us a WhatsApp message. Link to the course is available in that description. You can just check the description for the course link and you can directly join the course there. We'll be conducting the regular classes on our dashboard on bankexamstudy.com, and you can access the classes on your mobile device or on your laptop or desktop. And that's actually all for today, students. And if there is any other doubt, you can comment, make a comment, and we are gonna answer all your comments. Okay. If you have work experience of 2 years and 9 months, you are not eligible. 3 years of work experience is actually required. 3 साल का work experience चाहिए आपको, ठीक है, स्केल 2 के लिए, और 5 साल का चाहिए आपको स्केल 3 के लिए. अपर एज का कैप है 35 फॉर स्केल 2 and 38 for scale 3. Okay, and that's actually all for today.